Chapter 155. Vast Ocean. On the square, the crowd bid farewell to each other and ran towards the pillar of light, finally disappearing into it. Lei Yun swept the crowd and clasped his fists. "Gentlemen, see you at the demon-locking tower." After saying that, he rushed towards the light pillar without looking back and disappeared in front of the crowd. "Take care." Liu Suifeng, Zhao Wuji, and Zhao Linga left one after another. Only Kang Chon, Jin San Xiao, and Hua Wanyong were left in the field. Jin San Xiao heatedly smiled. "Forget it. I won't bother you guys anymore. Brother, fairy, take care. See you at the demon-locking tower." Saying that, he also rushed towards the light pillar. Kang Chon looked at Hua Wanyong with some embarrassment and cursed Jin San Xiao 100 times in his heart. Hua Wanyong's cheeks were pink and she whispered, "Take care. You too. See you at the demon-locking tower," Kang Chon said softly. The two of them were silent and then disappeared into the same pillar of light. In the distance, Lei Boshan coldly watched as everyone disappeared into the pillar of light. A trace of doubt suddenly surfaced in his eyes. "Kang Chon. It's really strange, such an outstanding character. This father has never heard of him. His strength is enough to be ranked in the top 20 of the subterranean dragon ranking. How come no one has discovered him? Never mind, wait until the demon-locking tower. Everything will be revealed. This honorable father is really looking forward to it. Thundercloud, I hope you won't let me down. Ha ha ha." The void shuddered, and Lei Boshan's figure slowly disappeared. Heavenly Dao Demon Ceiling Ranking, Jidan Stage Space. Named after the Qi Practicing Stage, Foundation Establishment Stage, Node Dance Stage, Yuanying Stage, Exit Vessel Stage, Divine Separation Stage, and Harmonization Stage. The entire Heaven's Path Demon Ceiling Ranking was divided into 7 layers of space, and the testing location of this Heaven's Path Sex Disciple Acceptance Grand Ceremony was the 3rd layer of space and the 4th layer of space amongst them. As the name suggests, since the 3rd layer of space is called the conjunctival stage space, it is natural that countless conjunctival stage demonic beasts reside in it, which will be the rivals of all the young jungles. Although a single Jidan stage demonic beast could not pose a life-threatening danger to them, once the number of Jidan stage demonic beasts reached an extreme, it would also trigger a quantum change. And I'm afraid that even Yuanying stage powerhouses would have to flee from the wind when they encountered thousands of Jidan stage demonic beasts. Because of this test was very tough, and there was a danger of losing one's life if one didn't move. Wow, it was an endless ocean, the turquoise waters stirring up shocking waves that swept through this vast space. It was shocking that the space of the Jidan stage, the Heavens Dao Demon Ceiling list, was actually a vast ocean. I'm afraid that this was something that none of the young jungles had expected. Roar! Suddenly, a huge figure rushed out from the sea not far away, actually the size of a small mountain, exuding an incomparably powerful aura, causing the surrounding sea water to stir up a shocking wave. This is a Jidan stage 7th layer demonic beast, its mountain-sized body covered with a thick layer of black beast armor. Under this thick layer of black armor, there are 8 thick thighs with spikes. Those spikes are like an upside-down sword, flashing icy cold light. At this moment, this powerful demonic beast stared at its 4 blood-red eyes, staring fiercely at the void not far away. It sensed that the space there was very unstable, as if something was about to rush out. Boom! A sudden burst of sound startled this powerful demonic beast. It instantly realized that the space in front of it trembled violently, and then slowly shattered, followed by a huge pillar of cyan light rushing out from within the spatial crack. Within this pillar of light, a purple figure loomed. The demonic beast immediately stared wide-eyed and tightly stared at the pillar of light. It felt that there was an aura of life within the pillar of light. As expected, after the greenish-colored light slowly dissipated, a purple-clothed youth slowly landed. His feet gently stepped on the surface of the sea, but like a strand of goose feathers, he actually floated on the sea water. Is this the Jidan stage space? Surprisingly, it's a sea area, truly marvelous. When his feet landed on the surface of the water, Kangchon opened his eyes, his gaze scanning the scene around him, and he couldn't help but be surprised for a moment. When he stepped into the teleportation area just now, he immediately felt a heavenly rotation, after which he appeared here. Raw. Just as Kangchon was surprised by the marvelousness of this space, the demonic beast not far away is out a terrifying roar as it glared at Kangchon with 4 blood-red eyes, staring fiercely at him and exuding a powerful killing chance. A 7th level Jidan stage demonic beast. Oh, I didn't expect to meet a demonic beast right on arrival, and it's still so powerful. Kangchon swept a glance at the demonic beast in front of him, and smiled faintly. With his current cultivation level, he did not place this 7th level Jidan stage demonic beast in his eyes at all. The two sides were no longer on the same level. However, in the face of Kangchon's disdainful gaze, this 7th level Jidan stage demonic beast decided to defend its dignity by fighting. The battle quickly erupted as this Jidan stage 7th layer demonic beast instantly leapt up from the seawater and pounced towards Kangchon. Little Gold, come out to fight. Facing this demonic beast's attack, Kangchon did not make a move and directly summoned Little Gold, who was cultivating in the reverse heavenly cauldron, to come out to meet the enemy. In the past half a year, since he came out from the forest of demonic beasts, Xiaojin's cultivation had also made a breakthrough, reaching the 4th level of the Jidan stage, and after going berserk, his cultivation was at the 5th level of the Jidan stage, making him very powerful. Even a normal demonic beast of the 9th level of the Jidan stage was not a match for him. Raw. As soon as Little Gold appeared, it immediately rushed towards the demonic beast in front of it. The battle instantly erupted. The strong and unparalleled Little Gold immediately gained the upper hand, and even before it went berserk, it had already caused this demonic beast to cry out miserably. But in a few moments, this powerful 7th level Jidan stage demonic beast was blown to death by Xiaojin's hard fists, and a shining inner Dan was dug out by Xiaojin, handing it to Kangchon. I almost forgot. This space has an odd number of demonic beasts, just so I can collect some demonic beast inner pills. Kangchon put away the inner Dan. His heart steeply thought of the 3 turns golden Dan. The most important ingredient of this extremely high-grade pill was the need for 100 Jidan inner Dans. And in the Jidan stage space, the least scarce thing was the Jidan stage demonic beasts. He could completely collect enough inner Dans here. Brother, this demonic beast is too weak, not challenging at all, Little Gold said in dissatisfaction. Let's go. There will be opportunities for you to fight next. Kangchon sniffed and laughed, bringing Little Gold to fly high. But just as he flew to 100 meters in the air, he was no longer able to fly upwards, as if there was an invisible force blocking the height above 100 meters. How could this happen? Kangchon's face changed instantly, unexpectedly unable to fly above 100 meters in the air. This was too strange. Little Gold also tried, and was similarly unable to enter the heights above 100 meters. It seemed like an invisible force blocked the space. Kid, don't waste your efforts. The sky above 100 meters in this space is blocked. It should be done by the owner of the Heavenly Dao Demon Ceiling List. I'm afraid that his purpose is to make it impossible for you guys to fly high into the sky, thus avoiding the attacks of the demonic beasts in the sea. Emperor Dan's laughter came out. I see. Kangchon nodded. He immediately understood the purpose of the master of the Heavenly Dao Sex Demon Ceiling List. Once the young jungles, flew high into the air, they could naturally dodge the demonic beasts below. Wouldn't this be a way to peacefully enter Yuanying space? How could there be such a good thing? Since this is the case, then let's fly directly against the sea. After thinking about it, Kangchon took Xiaojin and headed straight towards a dark shadow ***** in the distance, and he saw very clearly that it was a small island. Now he is not even clear about the direction of the entrance to the ushering space. It is better to find a place to stay down. Maybe he will meet other people. It had to be said that this test was very strange. Lei Boshan told the crowd to enter the ushering space, but did not tell them where the entrance to the ushering space was. It was obvious that they needed to rely on themselves to find it. If they couldn't find the entrance to the ushering stage space, even if Kang Chon was more powerful, it could only be a tragedy. Gentlemen, this island has been occupied by my Great Han Kingdom, and any cultivator who boards the island will have to pay 10 top-grade spirit stones. The direction to the ushering space is recorded on top of this island. All of you can naturally travel to the ushering space, as long as you follow the 5 of us brothers without fear. On the unknown island, 5 Jidan stage powerhouses stood proudly on top of a huge stone tablet, which seemed to have recorded some kind of information on top of it, but it had all been erased. In addition to these 5 Jidan stage powerhouses, there were more than 20 other Jidan stage powerhouses of different origins on the island. However, these 5 Jidan stage powerhouses were all from the same Great Han Kingdom, and one of them had reached the peak of the 9th level of the Jidan stage, and was so powerful that by combining the strength of the 5 of them, they were completely capable of sweeping through everyone present. Therefore, all the people in the arena had to listen to the orders of these 5 people, and each paid 10 top-grade spirit stones, and also had to follow behind them in order to find the direction to the ushering stage space. Although the crowd was unwilling in their hearts, they had to cooperate, because one cultivator did not cooperate and was immediately killed by the person in the red color clothes. That was passed on amongst the 5 people, and it was still a one-hit kill. I know this person. His name is Yan Chon. He's a little famous in the Great Han country. His elder brother Yan Yun is one of the 3 great kings under the Wu Hans, and he is ranked 25th on the subterranean dragon ranking. Among the crowd, a cultivator whispered. The surrounding crowd was instantly shocked. Yan Chon they might not recognize, but Wu Shuang and Yan Yun they were very clear about. The former was the second absolute strongest person on the subterranean dragon ranking. No one didn't know of his great name. The latter was also a strong person on the subterranean dragon ranking. The crowd present had still heard of him. Hearing that this person came from such a great source, the crowd immediately did not dare to say much for fear of angering these powerful people of the Great Han Kingdom. Gentlemen, the path to the ushering space is very far, and we will encounter many demonic beasts on the way. When the time comes, we must unite. Otherwise, even I may not be able to safely reach the ushering space. Before that, we need to wait for some more people to come. Otherwise, we may not be able to withstand those demonic beasts with our strength alone. Yan Shan said in a deep voice at this time. The crowd suddenly dawned. Dare say that these 5 guys were so kind to bring them to the ushering stage space for a purpose. And rightly so. This Jidan stage space was very dangerous. It would be difficult to safely withstand it with individual strength alone. After all, once they were unlucky, they would encounter a swarm of demonic beasts at that time. Even with Yanchen's strength, his life would still be in danger. However, the crowd did not refuse. One was concerned about Yanchon, and the other was that they believed that only by gathering more people would they be able to safely arrive at the ushering stage space. Swish, on the distant sea, a purple figure came, and in a short while it appeared in front of the crowd, revealing a youth in purple clothes. Ha, another cultivator has come. Renhua, go tell him the rules. Yanchon looked at the visitor and said to the youth in green clothes at the side. Yes, the youth nodded, and then marched towards the purple-clothed youth. The purple-clothed youth, also known as Kangchon, scanned the surrounding scene with a frown, his heart bursting with wonder. Surprisingly, someone was already here earlier. It seems that our Dotong kingdom is not the first kingdom to arrive at the Heavenly Dao sect, but it's fine. It's just the right time to ask them about the direction that leads to the yuanying stage of space. At this time, Kang Chan saw a green clothes marching towards him. Kid, this island has already been occupied by a great Han kingdom. And we also know the direction to yuanying space. If you want to follow to yuanying space, then obediently follow the rules and surrender 10 top-grade spirit stones. Ren Hua said arrogantly, his tone filled with disdain, as he could see that Kang Chan was only a 5th level Jidan stage cultivator.